Welcome to a very picturesque little place in Spain just outside Barcelona called Montserrat. We're up here already. What we're going to do is get the voice over me to tell you about where we are, what we're doing on the journey up here at the start of the day, and then it will come back to me later on as we ride the two funiculars around Montserrat. Our trip started at the main Barcelona train station, where we bought tickets and hopped onto the R5 line for the train to take us out of the hustle and bustle of the city and towards the stunning Spanish countryside. The train ride is about an hour, which is a perfect amount of time to soak up the views as we head to Montserrat, the town at the base of the famous jagged mountain. From here, the real climb actually begins. We switch over onto the amazing cogwheel train, which is also known as the Rack Railway, and it takes us up the steep mountainside to the monastery. The ride up to the top takes about 15 minutes. It's a great time to take in all the views, which are absolutely breathtaking. You can actually see the whole valley spread out via the large panoramic windows on the train. After a couple of train rides, we have finally arrived at the mountaintop station. For us to get up here today, we brought the all-in-one ticket, which gave us a day ticket to use on the Barcelona Metro. It covered the regional R5 trains to and from Montserrat, the Rack Railway, the cable car, plus the funiculars and so much more. The total cost of the ticket was €45 or 80 Australian dollars. Now it's back to me on the ground as I make my way over to the funicular. To go up the funicular, well, let's just zoom in because that is the funicular there that we're about to go up. So let's head over to the station and jump on board. Let's go put the fun in funicular. Oh dear, it's getting worse.
Here we go. Ooh. I'm fine.
And up we go. Well, that was impressive. That was the funicular ride up to the top of the hill. Now let's go explore what's up here. So I'm not doing too much research about this place. I don't know too much about it. So voice over me is going to tell you a little bit about this joint. One thing I do know is this view is absolutely spectacular. So what is Montserrat all about? It is where legend says the Black Madonna was discovered in 880, hidden in the caves among the cliffs. It became a spiritual destination long before the monastery was founded in 1025. Once the monastery was built, it has become one of Spain's most iconic religious sites. Wow. The Rack Railway opened in 1892 and was modernised by 2003. From there, the two historic funiculars, Santa Joan, built in 1918, and Santa Cove in 1929, connects travellers to the sweeping viewpoints and sacred sites embedded in the cliffs. In 1930, the cable car was opened and added a thrilling new way to reach the summit, gliding over the valley. Today, around 70 monks still reside at Montserrat, and they welcome visitors from around the world to enjoy this amazing place. This is spectacular. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. And what we're about to go and see on top of this hill, well, I say top, it's probably about 3/4 of the way up, but wow, take a look at this. We're going to continue on with this little walk to see where it goes up on the path, but that is a spectacular view up in the foothills of Barcelona. Come down to another opening. I actually don't know where this path leads to, but if it starts to go downhill I won't be going down it. So just to get an idea of the view up here. Oh wow, okay, I've just seen something that is... Alright, let's flick the camera around and show you this rock formation. That is, wow, and what a view over the valley there. That is just stunning. Oh wow, wow, I'm absolutely blown away by this. Let's now head back to the funicular and head back down to Montserrat. This is absolutely just gorgeous up here, by the way. Blown away. Didn't know what to expect, as you can probably tell why voiceover me's done plenty of voiceovering, but this is spectacular. If I could spend more time here, I would today. This definitely needs a longer than just a couple of hours spent here, especially with the amount of different walking tracks that you can do. But remembering, we are on holidays with the toddler, and the toddler is eating stones at the moment, so I think it's best that we go back, help mum out with the toddler, and get the train back down the hill to Barcelona. Wow. Coming back up that path, and this is the view that you cop. That is just, that is unreal. Look at this, guys. One more little path we're going to go down. So let's now venture down that and see where that goes to. Right. We climb our way up here. And there's people over there. Let's go see where that leads to, what kind of views we see. But there's the path. Aha! We'll push our way through these trees. Let's push our way through. Whoo! Be careful on the feet. I don't reckon travel insurance would cover us if you slipped and fell. It doesn't say you can't walk down this way. It's actually getting more spectacular as we go along this path. This is just, it may be a little lower than where we've been, but look at that. Oh, in the far distance there is the Barcelona TV tower. I don't know if it's going to pick it up here on the iPhone. Probably not. I'll try and put an arrow to where it is. Oh, but that is just, this is just stunning. There's the funicular station. And you see little houses on the side of the hill. So there's one, if we zoom in, just in there. Look at that. Not entirely too sure which way the path goes now, but you look over there and you see miles and miles and miles of the hillscape. There's houses over there built on the side of it. It's just absolutely stunning how good this area is, and I'm just absolutely in awe of it. It just It is blowing me away how good this location is. Just the view, wow. Speechless on this one, absolutely speechless. Barcelona, you've unearthed a surprise packet for me on this one. Top of the hill there, you can see the little cross. And there are people walking down the side of that at the moment as well. I say kudos to them for actually walking all the way up that hill. All right, there we are. That is spectacular. Let's now go down and get onto that funicular to head back down. Look who's waiting for me down the bottom. Wow. Wow. Poo poo? Did you just tell the world you did a poo poo?
Yeah.
We're at the funicular station. Oh my days. Wow. The views on the walk were great. This is just spectacular as the funicular comes back up. Time to go back down. So we're still walking around town. We're heading up that path with the shelter. Alongside it, there's a little marketplace. The other half loves markets, so her and the little one are at the marketplace right now. I'm trying to get up to, it looks like to a hotel on top of the hill, but it's the view down the valley, which I'll show around in just a sec, that looks spectacular. You can see the market's just behind me. And yeah, of course, we're buying some stuff over there, but hey, look, we'll deal with that later. Let's spin around and actually look at the view. Just take a look at that view. That is spectacular. This leads us up to the what looks like a courtyard up ahead. We have to find out. Wow. So this is the base of the monastery. That is spectacular. So how good's the view? That is absolutely spectacular, this whole little courtyard area. Wow. How good's this? Not too sure if we can film in here, but we're going to go inside and have a look and see what we can see. If you do come up here, it is definitely recommended to come up here. What an awesome day this is. What an amazing place this is. All right, let's go in. We did get inside. There's still more treats. Oh, wow. Oh. This is amazing. Now it's time to go inside. So if this is just the entrance, what is this going to be like inside? It may be hat off. So excuse me while you don't see me on camera. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh. Wow. This is absolutely amazing. This is absolutely amazing in here. Look at it. The camera doesn't do that justice, but that glass window up there is absolutely gorgeous. This is quite an amazing little place. That was absolutely spectacular. If my mind couldn't get any better than what we've done earlier on the funiculars and just coming up here with the views, go into there, and that was just absolutely stunning. And you can actually light your own candle. It makes a spectacular image with that colour. And if TVs had an ability of smell, you would smell the aromas from the candles. It is absolutely spectacular. I'm just, what a day. And once you've been in there, this is what you walk out to. What a place. I hope my enjoyment of this place has come up in this video. This is just absolutely amazing. Wow. What a day, what a place. Alright, what a day, and it's not over yet. We've still got one more thing to do. That's getting back down from up here. So let's go do that. How are we getting down from up here? Because we're not getting that train back down. We're going via the cable car. Let's do this. So today we've done trains, and now we're doing the cable car. And here is the gondola.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Go.
Is that fun?
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Wow. That good fun.
Just to give you an idea, that's the steepness. Wow. What an incredible view. Well, that's the pillar, and this is, oh my god. Wow.
Wow. Oh my god.
Oh geez, I'm not a great fan of heights. This is giving me kittens.
Wow.
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 Here comes the one going up the hill.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Where? Can you hear over? Are they lost? One button.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
One button.
Like,
Two buttons.
that looks like one of the greatest driving roads over there up the hill. The way it winds.
I know.
What a spectacular view that is down there.
Two. You come on and take it. One, two, five.
As we make our way down to the station. We've just come from all the way up there and we're now back in the platform. That was absolutely amazing, that. Off to the train back to Barcelona. We've just spent a day up at Montserrat. What an amazing sight. I hope you've enjoyed this video and appreciated my love for that place. That was amazing. I really absolutely loved it up there. It was a superb day. Hopefully it's come across in this video as well how good that was. We're now waiting for the train back to Barcelona. So I'm going to send farewell to you from here and see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe here. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you on the next one. Train on.